While you are relaxing on Sunday, I may be screaming to the TV because I'm watching a football game. From the off-season news, such as the NFL draft, to the glorious Super Bowl where only one team can call itself the winner, I'm there, getting up to date. That makes me a happy person, and that's why I can say that the immersive experience of football in my life gives me the happiness that no other thing can match. Since I was a child, I loved football, but in my elementary school, most of the children were more into soccer. The few ones who liked football were my friends, and we spent all day talking about what was happening in the NFL. That's how I managed to have some kind of football out of my house. And also as a child, I used to save some money to buy collection articles such as mini helmets or jerseys. Oh well. I love football by its own, but there's one team in the NFL that makes me cry, makes me feel happy, makes me feel anxious, gives me excitement, and that team is the San Francisco 49ers. I've been supporting the team since I have memory, and maybe that's because my dad has been supporting the team since 45 years ago. But why does it matter? Well, it affects the way I see football. For example, I hate to see when San Francisco rivals win, and I love to see when they lose. I'm also very enthusiastic about San Francisco news, such as what uniform they are using on Sunday's game, or even a new addition to the team. Well, as you can imagine, the NFL surrounds my life, and yeah, that's true. I feel like I live in a bubble of information of football, but how's that possible? Well, when I wake up, I open Instagram and scroll until I see my favorite player post. Then maybe I will play some Madden, which is a football video game, while I listen to a 49ers podcast. Maybe then I will do some homework while I watch a program in the TV, maybe Good Morning Football or NFL Network. Well, these programs make my days brighter, and I just can't imagine my days without NFL information. I think they would be very boring without them. And well, the NFL gives me another level of happiness, and it makes my life a cheerful one, and I wouldn't change it for anything. And I want to close with a quote from a very important player for me that says, "The enemy of best is good. If you're always settling for good, you'll never be the best." That's my philosophy of life. I think it's a very accurate quote, and I try to apply it every day in my life. Well, with that being said, that's why football gives me the happiness that no other thing can match.